Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. Sorry about no videos for the last couple days. I was super busy with non-YouTube stuff on one day, and then the next day I woke up and I was just feeling very ill. I had like a pounding headache, and I ended up pretty much not getting out of bed like the entire day. But I am feeling much better today. I think it may have just been like lack of sleep or something. Anyway, so today I want to do some more work on the Manor that we have been working on, this Victorian Manor. And I've got a couple things that I want to kind of tweak and change and all sorts of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and grab a bit of spruce here. And I'd like to go right there, I think. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay, so then I'm just going to grab some dirt as like a scaffolding block. And yes, again, I know scaffolding is a thing. I don't have any. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And we're just going to basically make a line going all the way out here. And then I'm going to bring this out a little bit as well. And the reason I'm doing this, I've decided that I want this level right here to be our floor level for the second story of the house. So we'll have the windows here, and then you'll be able to see those windows over there. And then on the back side here, I want to have like, not like a deck, but like an area that you could walk out, a patio maybe? I don't know what you would necessarily call it with it being raised up that much. But it's going to essentially be like an outdoor area that you'll be able to walk out onto, and it will be good. So, let's just sleep real quick. There we go. So, and I wanted to make sure that we have this at like the right height, because otherwise it's not going to look very good. So let's see here. Where do I want this to come? I know I want stairs to kind of come up on the sides, probably starting like here, right? Like this would be the first stair. So let's just go like, actually, you know what? We may rework the stairs entirely. Like I might just, I don't know. Either way, I want to build like a little dirt staircase going up here so that I know how far out. That would be a very small deck. I definitely want it to be bigger than that. I suppose we could do like a wraparound staircase. Maybe that's what we should do. That might be better. Okay, well, in that case, let's see if I can stick this landing right here. Almost. Not quite. Try again. We almost had it. Got it. All right. We're amazing at this game. Okay, so let's see. This is the wall. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7... maybe 8, 9, maybe something like that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go 9. So then it'll be the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we'll basically just bring this back and in to the wall right there. I'm going to need more spruce. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. So something along these lines, I think. And then we'd have can't quite reach. This kind of coming down like so. I don't need to bring it all the way down right now, but we'll get there. So something like that, and then this is probably going to be blocked by trees. Yeah. All right. Well, it's fine. Break that. We'll just bring... actually, you know what? While I'm here, why don't I get rid of this tree, since this tree is obviously going to have to go away anyway. And probably this one, too. Can I reach that? Not quite. Come here, you. There's another block. It never ends. This is the never-ending tree. Ridiculous. Anyway. Okay. Get rid of that as well. And then the rest of this I should just be able to basically do from the ground level. So that's fine. Okay. Anyway, I think we are good. Let's finish chopping down these spruce trees. And then let's fly a bit and just kind of get a look at this as far as like scale, right? Yeah. Yeah. That actually looks perfect. Like it's a fairly large it'll be like a fairly large outdoor patio area. And you'll be able to, like this bit right here is going to go away. But you kind of get the idea, I think, from the wire framing, right? Like it's going to sort of stick out like this, and that'll give us functional space down underneath the house, right? Because obviously, right here, this wall will kind of come out until it meets up. Come here, you. Right? We'll do something like that. And then the same will happen over on this side right here as well. So, bring that like so. Something like this. And then that'll show us that this bit will eventually get kicked out to here. So that gives us a bunch more space in the interior as well that we can make use of. And I think that'll be really good. Okay, so next thing I want to do, I think, is I want to start sort of tackling this tower a bit. And I think for the most part, like we've got the shape sort of figured out. We did that last episode. So I think for the most part, I can just sort of fill this in at this point, and that should be fine. Like it's basically going to be a matter of getting rid of a couple of blocks. Oh, well, that one's ultimately going to have to go anyway. But something like this, basically just fill in the walls, and then I'll add some detail and stuff to it afterwards. So let me get that done. Let me get the tower all filled in with the spruce blocks, basically just fill in the walls, and then we'll add windows and a little pointy tower and all that kind of stuff onto it as well. So, yeah, that's the plan. Let me get to it. I will be back. The tower is all filled in and looking fabulous, I must say. Well, actually, it doesn't really look fabulous at the moment. It looks rather dull because it's just spruce. But I think what I want to do is put in the roof next. And there's a couple different ways we could do this. I could do like windows and all that kind of stuff first, but I think what I want to do is just get the tower roof, like the pointy roof or whatever, in place. And windows and stuff like that, I think I will worry about later, because I'm going to need them to line up with certain bits of the interior and stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan there. As for the roof should be fairly easy to do. I think we basically want to go like here and just kind of have a bit that sort of goes around like so. We're doing obviously a dark oak roof to match the rest of the house. Totally makes sense, I would hope. And we'll do the roof together because pointy roofs are, you know, they look pretty simple and they seem pretty simple, you know, when you just look at them. But I don't know. They're something that sometimes people have trouble with. So I figured, you know what, we'll do the roof together. Okay, so we've basically drawn a circle around the roof with the dark oak. So now what we need to do is go, let's see, maybe 1, 2, 3. Let's see, how far in do we have to go? 1, 2, this would be the center. This is 3. Let's go 4. 3, 2, right? And then this will be our center point, which will probably go another 2, I'm thinking. Something like that. And then here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right? And then if we look at that from a distance, we'll be able to see kind of the angle of the roof, and you can see that's like exactly what we want. I think that'll look pretty fantastic. So then it's just a matter of doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. And then finally one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so this gives us the roof shape that we want. Now we need to fill this in and make it look like a proper roof. So I think we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Something along these lines. That'll go there. We may end up going a little bit more than this. We will see. Or, you know what? Let's actually just go 3 right here. Let's go up 3 right off the bat. Like so. And like that. Okay. And then we need to account for the circles. So we're going to go like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's actually about to be night. Let me sleep real quick because we don't want stuff spawning around here. If we can avoid it, that would be very bad. There we go. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Let's remedy that. There we go. Throw those into there. Okay. So while we're in the air, let's just see what it looks like so far. And it looks okay. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. That's all fine. Okay. Good. So we'll go 1, 2. All right, and then we said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And we've already done that on these sides. Yes. Okay. So then I think the next step is to take stairs. And I don't know, do I want to do stairs here? I kind of think I might. I might want to go like so, right? And then here. That might be a little better. So we go like this to kind of round out those corners. Because we want to have sort of a rounded feel to the roof, obviously. And this is where things often get a little bit tricky, but we'll see. We might end up reworking parts of this, but we'll find out. And then here we'll go just like so. And same, we're basically just doing stairs inwards, kind of following the shape of that. And then when we get up here, we're basically just going to do the same exact thing. Like so, and then like this. And then here would go up, up, and this would probably go up one higher. All right, how does that look from a distance? That actually looks pretty good. Is that the shape we want? I think that's pretty close to the shape we want, honestly. Yeah, I think that's, like, perfect. All I want to do is make one very minor change and just bring that up one extra block. And then we need... Actually, I have a crafting bench on me, don't I? Let's just go like so. Make a couple of those. And we'll just make a couple fences. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, if we look at that from over here, that is pretty much exactly how I wanted it to look. So that's pretty good. I'm actually super happy with that. And then these will be windows. I know that for sure. Like right up here at this level. But the rest of the windows are going to be based on where we put the interior floors. So, for example, if we go into the house, right, like we know we're going to have a floor right here, so we might put a window there, or, you know, it depends on how we design, like, the interior of the tower. That's going to be, you know, kind of a big factor in how that is all going to end up looking. Okay, so next, I want to... Actually, you know what? I think what I should probably do next is just fill in... Oop, I got stuck. I should probably just fill in the roof on this side. We're probably going to have some dormer windows again, much like we did here. We'll probably have a couple of them on this side of the roof. But I think I can probably just go ahead and fill in the roof at this point, because I don't think there's anything else that's going to be sticking up, like a tower or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me get the roof filled in. All right, guys, I am back. I've got the roof filled in. I also went ahead and filled in the whole floor here because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? If I don't light this up, the roof isn't really going to let in any light, and this is just going to become one giant mob spawner. So I went ahead and did all that as well. Torched it up. Obviously, the torches are temporary. Like, this is not going to be the final lighting solution for inside the house, but I needed to just get something down to keep this from turning into a mob spawner when I finished filling in the room, which is now done. So I think the next thing I want to tackle is I want to tackle kind of a front porch, if you will, right? Like a little deck. And what I'm thinking is I want to go 2 out, and then this would be the border. So, unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is going to have to move. Just realized that. That's fine, though. But I think we're going to go, like, here. Right? And then all of this will get filled in with oak like so. This will be essentially a flat porch. And we'll go like this as well. So this is going to be like the front porch, or the front deck, or whatever you want to call it, of the house. Just go, like, ooh, like that. Okay, then I need to make a bunch of slabs. I'm going to need more than this, but that's fine. And over here, this is going to be kind of our edge, right? And we'll go basically like this. And then we got to figure out if we do 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that would actually be kind of perfect. Just sort of looking at this. Because we'd have 5 there. And then this would be lined up like perfectly with the window. So we'd have 5 here. And if we went 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's actually like perfect. I love it. Okay, so we'll end up doing something along these lines, and then we'll have a wooden fence that will go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we get rid of this and this. Actually, I don't have to move these chests because this is going to be like a walkway, right? Like this is where you would come up onto the thing. So as long as we're fine with the current location of the chest, then I think we are good. And I need to put a bed here. Sure. Really doesn't matter. Okay. So we'll go like that. We've already got that one in place. And then I think for the wooden railings that I was talking about a minute ago, I think for those, I want to use dark oak. So we're going to need quite a bit of those. And then we'll go like that. And I think that will be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something to this effect. Right? And that'll give us kind of a nice contrast with the spruce of the walls as well. So if we end up looking at that from like over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking that a lot, actually. This place is really coming together. So we've got our deck out front. Obviously, the chests... Oh, obviously, these chests are going to get moved. We'll probably end up putting lanterns, I think, on top of these. On top of each of these wooden posts. And that'll give us enough light for the front deck as well. I think this place is coming together quite nicely. I'm actually really liking this build. And then back here, for the stairs, I still don't know exactly how I want to do the stairs that lead up. Or I suppose we could just go without them as well. That would be an option. But I don't know. I haven't figured this bit out yet. As for this side, I think what I probably want to do is have a section of the house. I gotta find the middle, which I believe is right here, right? Yeah. So here is our center point. So what if we just went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we did something like that? Actually, I think I want to bring that in even one more. And we just had a little section of the house here that kind of stuck out, maybe like 3 blocks. Something like this. And then would come up, and it would basically give us an additional roof just to kind of stick out and add a little bit more detail. And it doesn't have to be super big. It just needs to be be enough to kind of stand out a little bit, right? So something like this, and we could bring it up to maybe like here. Or maybe like right here, I think would maybe be better. So then we'd have 1, 2, 3. I think I want that to be lower, honestly. I think maybe like here. Or something. I don't know. I gotta figure out exactly where I want the height on this to go. But I'm thinking something like that, and then the roof will come up like so. And it will basically be an extension that will sort of stick out over there. Actually, you know, we could just do it where it lines up with the floor here. Maybe that would be the way to go. How high would that be? If we go... Come on. Jump. Elytra, stop. Server. Please. Okay. So that would be like here. So... would that end up being like way too short? I think if we were going to do that, I would want the... I think I would want it to be a little bit wider. Let me just get that back. Hey. A little more? There we go. Got it. So we would end up bringing this out to here instead. And then tacking another roof. Oh, thank you, Ren. Yeah, I think maybe we go like here. And then we'd bring this up to that level. Like so. And we can just bring this across. How am I doing on spruce? I've got more. Okay, we're good. More spruce. There we go. And then this would basically just end up being another triangle roof, right? So if you look at it, why is that not? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why does that not come to an odd number? It does. There we go. Yeah, actually, that works out like perfectly from like a height perspective type deal. I think that's actually really good. And then we'd have this as dark oak, right? So we'd have our roof up here. And this would also... I just fell. It's fine. Why? Let me just get... Wow, I am so good at this game. Oh, that was terrible. No! Stop getting hit on things. Please. Okay, now that was the server's fault. I should have landed properly, and it didn't happen. There we go. Man. Sometimes these things end up being way more complicated than they should be. So yeah, this would come over to here. Same sort of a deal like this. I think we would probably bring this out an extra one, but I'll leave it for now. And then this obviously would go there like so. So if we look at it from over here, obviously you're not going to see the backside, but you can see kind of the effect that it creates. And I think that'll end up looking really cool. To have this extra bit that just sticks out just a tiny bit to make this wall not as boring. And then we can put some sort of a window here. Maybe another one of these like large sort of bay windows could be really good. Especially if it goes up to like a point. And then there's another window. Like if we essentially did a larger version of this tower right here, something like that could look really good. I don't know. Either way, I think for the most part, I'm pretty happy with our progress. We've got the tower filled in. We got the floor filled in. We got some more shapes added and some roof and stuff done. And I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.